Hey, Jack Squad YouTube family, what's going on? How everybody doing? Hope all is well, and I hope you're making it happen for yourself. Happen for yourself. So I know we all saw the Diddy apology. We all saw the half-ass Diddy unsincere apology, right? Now listen. And then you know what got me? He said, because I was effed up. I was effed up. Yeah, well, we know that, right? And he's saying that he went and got some help. Listen, in my mind, because y'all know I do psychology on the side, if you've been abusing women for 20, 30 years, you need at least 10 years of therapy. At least 10. At least 10. We got to get to the root of the problem, and then work from there, right? Are you apologizing because you got caught? Obviously, right? And this is coming from someone that was a Diddy fan, as I told y'all before. This is heartbreaking to know that you beat women like that. Now, I have started, you guys, my subscribers have told me about another young lady named Gina that interviewed with Tasha K 4 or 5 years ago. And that I just started watching that, and he was cruel to her, and he pitted her against Cassie, right? Now, some people can say, well, Cassie she knew what it was, right? She knew what it was. He had Kim, you was there. You laughed and ridiculed Kim. He had this lady, and no telling how many others, right? That just maybe didn't last as long. And she was in there, right? I'm going to give her some grace and say that because she was young. She was young, right? It's easy for an older person. It's easy for a man anyway to manipulate a young woman, but for somebody older, twice your age, it's easy to manipulate and have you think and have your brain all screwed up. I've seen that in real life. So we can't blame Cassie at all, because she was influenced and manipulated and overpowered and controlled by an older man, right? So this girl, it is alleged that he stomped the baby out of her. Like, this dude liked to use his feet. He clearly does not like women. I don't care what anybody says. He have women around him because they're beautiful for the look of it. Maybe he wanted kids. He clearly does not like women. You putting your feet on everybody you encounter, and if you put your feet on me, you don't like me. That's just it. You don't like me. There ain't no love there. You put your foot on me. There's no love there. It's bad enough you put your hands and your feet. What's next? You spit on me? Like, you don't like me. You put your foot on me, you don't like me. That's such a degrading. And this lady, Gina, said that he liked to degrade her, which that's quite evident now by the way he treats women. So he gave this apology. Look like everybody say he in Bali. I don't know, is Bali, I think Bali you can't get extradited from. I don't know. I seem like I looked it up when Russell was there. I'm not sure. I don't remember. So I don't want to tell no story about it. But everybody in Bali, everybody want to go to Bali, right? You stand out like a sore thumb, but I get it. You want to go somewhere and get you some peace and be around the Buddhas and all that stuff, that's fine, right? But that was not a serious, and 50 Cent said it best. He said, where's his crisis management PR team? Does he have one, or do he listen? Did he probably remind me of somebody that don't listen to nobody? He ain't listening. He don't care what they say. Because I think it would have been better to fall back. Just fall back. Because this apology made you look more innocent. I mean, not innocent, more guilty. This made you look more guilty, right? It looks like I'm apologizing just to save face to the public. Did he even say, I don't remember, but did he even say, I'm so sorry that I hurt Cassie? Did he say that in the apology? I don't know, I'm going to have to look at it again. I don't believe he said that, though. That's who you apologize to, not us. See, he wants to look good in the public eye because he's been in the public eye damn near all his life. He wants to look good all of his adult life. We ain't buying it, sir. We ain't buy it. We put it back. We don't want it, right? Yeah, that was a half-ass. I ain't really serious. I'm just sorry that y'all see the monster that I am, and it's on film. And damn it, I thought I paid them people not to show it. That's what that was. That's what that was. I'm so disappointed in Diddy. I'm so disappointed in Diddy. And I feel bad for all of the women, because it's somebody he might have been with a little while we didn't see that he put his hands on. I just don't believe a man that is a woman beater, an abuser, a controller, just pick certain ones. He did it to them all, in my opinion. Then this is just my opinion, right? It's my opinion. Everybody got one. It's just my opinion that he did it to them all. Some maybe more than others. Maybe the longer you stayed, the worse it got. But I just believe you did that. And in order for you are a monster. That's the only thing I can come up with is a monster. You stomped a baby out of a woman. Jesus Christ, nigga, what type of dude is you? And does he not understand that sometimes the repercussions of what he has done will fall on his children, his female children? And then you set your sons up to be the same as you if they see that, if they hear it, if they think it, right? They don't think that's okay, because that's how the generational curses go. You have created one. You have fucked up your legacy. You did. You did. You did. Now, did you see your mother getting beat? Where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that from? Right? And so violently and so viciously. You vicious with women. Have Diddy ever gotten in a fight with a man? See, I always wonder that dudes who are like that generally don't step to men. Generally. Sometimes you just got some beasts out there. But have you ever got into it with a man? The way you get into it is women. So I know you can control your anger. You can control your emotions when you want to. That's all I'm saying about that. If you have not fought as many men as you fought women, you can control your anger. You don't like women. And the sooner that he comes to grips, like he called men daddies, I don't know if Puffy gay. I don't know. If you put all the pieces together, it would equal to that. If you add this with that and subtract that, it equals to that. But, I don't know. I ain't been in his bedroom. I don't know. The people who've been at them parties know. The people who've been at them freak-offs know. They know. I would like for the whole truth. Now is the time for the whole truth to come out. The whole truth. If he did something to somebody in their younger years, tell it. It's not a bad reflection on you if he did. It's a bad reflection on him. There will be some ignorant people that will say ignorant things. But it's time for the whole... Because, see, this stuff got to stop, y'all. This stuff been going on for generations. Listen, it's time to stop. If you like men, be with a man. Don't be with a woman and beat her half to death all the time. Just be with a man. If that's what you want. If all y'all dudes is men, most of y'all, some of y'all, a little bit of y'all, go and be who you is, sir, and quit harming women. Just go and be who you is. It's much easier to just go and be who you is. Put yourself on out there. Because Diddy was a trailblazer in the hip-hop culture. You fucked up your legacy, sir. You have. You gonna be remembered as that guy that beats and kicks women. Not for the greatness you did in the hip-hop culture. You're going to be remembered for that. And if you go to penitentiary, that's going to be your legacy. You went off to prison. The end. Right? Because I think he's 50 now, or 50, whatever. Let's see. I don't know how old Diddy is, but I think he's 50, right? At least. So, that's what you did, sir. You did that. You did that. You did that. It's amazing how these people, I keep saying it all the time, they rise to greatness and then plummet to hell. Like, ooh, that got to hurt. Because I done made some mistakes. I done made some mistakes in the career. I lost a career because of something bad. A career, not a job, a career, right? That was a plummet. Like, I know how this got to feel horrible. This has to feel horrible, right? How do you overcome it? Now, I don't believe he got therapy. What made you get therapy? When did you get it? Yeah, when did you get it, right? I don't believe he got therapy. Because probably if he got therapy, his apology would have sounded a little more sincere. I don't believe he got therapy, right? But let's say he did. He need to keep going. You need because whatever you do, you need to double that or half that or the same amount of that. You might need to be in continuous therapy because we need to know why. You need to know why you're doing this. Got to get to the root of it, right? And then try to figure out how not to do it again and what causes it, what triggers it. And if what triggers you beating a woman is that you really like men, then you need to just be with men. That's anybody, right? Because I see there's a lot of that going on. There's a lot of men loving going on around here, right? So if that is your truth, that is your story, say that. When we go get penitentiary, it's gonna be wide open for you. It's gonna be wide open for you, sir. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be wide open for you. Like you really disappointed lots of folks, Diddy, including your mama. Hope your mama disappointed, right? But your mama knew who you was. Your mama knew who you was. Mama always know. She knew who you was. She knew who you was when you was 10. She caught you with whatever she caught you with. I almost said something, but you know, I'm just saying. I almost made it funny, but this ain't funny. So I ain't gonna say that. But she knew. She speculated. You know your kids. And is he the only child? Do he have a sister? I don't know. But especially if he's the only child, they're close. They know she know him, right? Good, the bad, and the ugly. So you know that's it for you, Diddy. That's it. And let's say nothing criminally happens to Diddy. The court of public opinion don't like you. I don't know if you'll ever get any advertisers, any business deals. You know, people just not gonna fool with you. You know, they're just not gonna fool with you, right? Because they're not gonna associate themselves with a woman beater. They not, right? So you know, just live off what you got. If nothing happens to you, just live off what you got, and go on over there to Valley. Go to a obscure place that nobody's gonna really quite know you at, or you won't get as much attention and live your life. That's what you do. Work on yourself. Go over there and sit with the Buddhists and the priests and the monks and all them people over there in Bali and get yourself together, right? Because that apology wasn't it. That wasn't sincere. And it sounded, because I thought about it, I said, well, did he act it? Didn't he act a little bit? It didn't sound like, because when he was like, I was effed up. You was or you is? That would have might have sounded better if he had said, y'all know what, I'm messed up. Not was. If you had said, I am. See, it's the wording. If you had said, I am messed up. I am a horrible person. I do not know why I am like that. That might have came out better to the peoples. It might have came out, worked out better. I just believe in telling the truth. Whether it's good, bad, or other, I just believe in telling the truth. If I'm going to tell it. Now, some stuff you keep to yourself. It ain't nobody's business or you don't want nobody to know. But if you're going to tell it, tell the truth. Somebody asked me yesterday, was I going to be honest in my book? Absolutely. That's why it's 3 parts. Absolutely. Because you don't have to take it. So, anyway, y'all. Have a good day. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.